Coming up, we'll tell you about an update on the boating under the influence law.
And a Lowndes County grand jury's decision about a local crime.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Camille Ralston.
And I'm Ashley Morrison. Valdosta police think they've solved a robbery and sexual assault case at a local convenience store. 31-year-old Kevin Dwayne Hutchison allegedly entered Murphy Express on Norman Drive. Upon entering, he began brandishing a knife and demanding money. A store employee reportedly gave Hutchison money from the cash register. He then sexually assaulted the female clerk, restrained and forced her into his stolen truck. The grand jury indicted Hutchison on several charges: armed robbery, aggravated sodomy, criminal attempt to commit a felony, kidnapping, theft by receiving stolen property, and 4 counts of possession of a knife during the commission of a felony.
In 2013, a boating under the influence law went into effect. Governor Nathan Deal signed into law legislation to honor the victims of these unforeseen accidents. The law lowered the blood alcohol content limit for boaters from 0.10 to 0.08 to mimic the limit set for automobiles and increased penalties for those caught boating while intoxicated. Officials say the law has already raised public awareness of safe boating practices. On July 1st, a DNR-approved boater education course is required of all boat operators born on or after January 1st, 1998. Proof of boater education will be required to rent a boat.
The number of Georgia pedestrians hit by vehicles and killed in the past year has reached an all-time high, based on records going back to 1997. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, 2013 was the second straight year pedestrian deaths in Georgia has increased. However, the total number of pedestrian crashes has dropped. Last year, 182 pedestrians died after being hit by a vehicle. So far this year, there's a total of 67.
Last Thursday, Colonel Thomas Dorrell of Moody Air Force Base assumed command of the 347th Rescue Group from Colonel Steve Gregg. Reporter Hannah Hedges has more on the story.
I'm here on Moody Air Force Base for the 347 Change of Command ceremony.
Basically what we did was kind of organize all the different things that kind of are involved in a change of command. We're really excited that Colonel Dorrell is here. Sad that Colonel Gregg's leaving, but he's going to do some pretty awesome things in the future. Colonel Dorrell actually was a group commander at the Air Force Academy before he came here, actually during the time that I was there, so we kind of have that connection.
Colonel Thomas R. Dorrell was commissioned through the Air Force ROTC program at Kent State University, Ohio in 1991. He has held various assignments and duties in HH-60G squadrons in the United States, Iceland, Iraq, and Afghanistan. His staff assignments include Deputy Director, Commander's Action Group, Air Warfare Center, Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada, and Strategic Planner, Executive Officer, and Legislative Liaison in NORAD U.S. Northcom, Peterson Air Force Base, and Colorado. Prior to his current position, Colonel Dorrell was a student at Air War College at Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama. He is a command pilot with over 3,100 hours of flight time in the T-37, T-38, T-53, UH-1H, and in the HH-60G Pavehawk. Members assigned to the 347 RQG are responsible for training and readiness of 540 personnel. The group also deploys worldwide in support of National Command Authority taskings. The commencement ceremony for Colonel Thomas Dorrell to assume command was a great success. With News Valdosta, I'm Hannah Hedges.
The main topic, the recent Chamber of Commerce board meeting, was Operation Moody Transition. The meeting's focus was the future of Moody Air Force Base and its personnel. This is a community effort to reinforce Moody's relevance to the city and to create a greater sense of purpose for airmen. Community members of the community are coming together to help assist around 400 military members at Moody. Several businesses are joining together to help the airmen find jobs, education, and training opportunities. The Chamber is planning a late summer job fair on base as well as an employer workshop later this month.
On Saturday, the Valdosta City School System opened its doors to the community for a dedication ribbon-cutting ceremony. Joy Cohn has more.
I'm here at the program of dedication for Pineville Elementary School, where we're going to learn more about the history. Pineville Elementary opened in December, replacing Southeast Elementary School. It was originally Pineville High School with many proud alumni.
Than I was yesterday. This is my community, and I do all I can to make it warm. All day, everywhere I am.
Miss Miller.
Try to incorporate the past high school alumni group, which we kept a lot of the heritage of that group, the Pineville Tiger, the Pineville Colors, and as you can see, they're very, very pleased with that.
The high school closed 51 years ago due to segregation issues.
And we have pursued this dream, and as I stated in there, as Eleanor Roosevelt said years ago, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. You have to be persistent. It doesn't mean it's going to come next week or next month or next year, but you have to be persistent, and we have been. And the things that we see on this campus were just a distant dream.
I hope you've enjoyed learning more about the history of Pineville Elementary School. I'm Joy Cohn with News Valdosta.
When we come back, we'll tell you about some reported cases of measles.
And staying healthy is actually easier than you think. All this and more when we return. Stay with us.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
There have been no reported cases of measles in Georgia despite the rise of national instances, but that might change.
288 cases have been reported in the United States since January. Valdosta health officials are encouraging people to get vaccinated as the number of cases is expected to increase due to summer travel.
How healthy do you want to be? Our reporter Ashley Mooneyhan spoke with some health enthusiasts about why we should be striving to live a healthier lifestyle. I'm here at Valdosta Middle School's practice field, where I get to learn about the importance of fitness and health.
Well, it's very important to stay healthy and fit because you want to get your heart rate up. You want to be able to give your body some type of exercise that your body's burning calories, because nine times out of 10, most people who are not exercising, they don't feel good.
Des says that his advice for those that don't necessarily know where to begin when it comes to getting fit is to get up off the couch and do something. Go for a walk or jog or take your kids somewhere. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you're being active.
A healthy lifestyle is important to me because I did gain a lot of weight when I came to college, and finding a healthy lifestyle helped me lose that weight and gain more self-confidence, and now I'm just a healthier, happier person.
An unhealthy diet can result in a poor nutrition to calorie ratio, which can lead to weight gain and malnutrition, as well as other related health problems.
You know, whatever you're doing right now at home, you know, be healthy, because when I started to get healthy, I started to do things that I never thought I'd be able to do. You know, giving your brain the nutrients, giving your body the nutrients will take you to a whole nother level. And those smaller disciplines that you learn to create, is like I said, will turn into something bigger. And just like in faith and fitness, the smaller things mean the most.
As you can see, rain or shine, it's always a good time to get a workout in. With News Valdosta, I'm Ashley Mooneyhan.
Valdosta State University has been selected as one of the 14 universities, colleges, and higher education systems nationwide to participate in the Council for Adult and Experiential Learning Competency-Based Education Jumpstart Program. The program evaluates a student's progress on the skills they have learned and the amount of time in the classrooms. There are many adults in Georgia that have some college credits and a lot of work experience. Now those students will be able to start a competency-based education program and with the proper assessment, see where they stand in the program. For more information, visit the CAEL Jumpstart Program website.
Valdosta State University has received an award for excellence in rehabilitating Ashley Hall. The Georgia Trust recognizes preservation projects and individuals who have made contributions to the field of prehistoric preservation. Ashley Hall is one of Valdosta State's oldest buildings, being built in 1921. The project took 2 years to complete and $6.2 million to restore. The hall currently houses offices for departments of history, philosophy, and religious studies.
Tinnitus is caused by an exposure to loud noises and can also be a symptom of other ear diseases and hearing loss. Erin Ellis has more.
Can you imagine hearing a ringing sound in your ears that never goes away? If you can, that is tinnitus. Caffeine and exposure to loud noises. An ear exam can tell you the health status of your ears, confirm your tinnitus, and bring awareness to aggravators. Here is an example of a routine ear exam.
As we go into the ear canal, okay, we've got some wax in here. Now this is really good. What earwax does is it protects our ears from bugs, from dust, dirt, also from some bacteria that may get in the ear. Now if we looked in here and that earwax was covering the canal where we could not see the eardrum, then that could be an aggravator of tinnitus because external noises from the outside could not get in. So we would need to clean that wax out of the ear. Now there are many treatment programs, but there is no cure for tinnitus.
Even though there is no cure for tinnitus, there are different options and support groups that can help ease living with tinnitus and mask tinnitus. With News Valdosta, I'm Erin Ellis.
Up next on News Valdosta, Shaquila Lott will give us a look at local weather.
Stay with us.
Did you know kids who play outdoors have healthier lungs?
Totally. I did. Did you know that boys that play with dolls make better husbands?
My son has lots of dolls.
But did you know terracloth diapers breathe better?
I did.
It's totally true.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that strollers have the right of way on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yep, I did. Did you guys
Did you know that kids who eat breakfast have higher GPAs?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's actually what I was going to say.
Did you know babies should never touch silver? It's really bad for them.
I knew that.
Did you guys know that statistically friendly kids have more friends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's obvious.
Did you know most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child is protected.
I'm putting that on my blog.
I just put it in mine.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
We had a lot of rain this weekend, so let's check in with weather anchor Shaquila Lott and see if we'll get any more. Shaquila, what's the forecast?
Thanks, Ashley. I hope you all stayed dry this weekend. Well, everyone, it's looking like we're going to have a rainy weekend ahead of us. Today's weather will be partly cloudy with a high of 87 degrees. There is a 30% chance of rain today. We will experience isolated showers, then scattered showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. Tonight's skies will be mostly cloudy and the temperature will drop to 67 degrees. There will also be a 30% chance of rain and we will experience scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8 p.m. So try and get your errands done before the rain hits. Tomorrow's weather will be partly sunny and the high will be hitting 90 degrees. However, there will be scattered showers and thunderstorms after 5 p.m. Keep an umbrella handy just in case you catch a few droplets of rain if you're out and about. The UV index is set at a 9, which is pretty high on the 12-point scale, so take the necessary precautions when it comes to protecting your skin from those sun rays. Today's pollen count is in the moderate range and is set at a 4.3. Weather has a huge impact on how pollen spreads. Recent strong winds and the drop in humidity is the reason for the dispersal of pollen. That's all I have for the weather today. Back to you ladies at the news desk.
Up next on News Valdosta, Hannah Hedges gives us an update on sports, so don't go away.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Stiller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing you. Believe me, I'm good at it. But at some point, you're going to need to start pushing yourself.
See, once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell them. You can't change your past, but you can definitely change your future. That makes me so happy, I'm ready to bust out a dance.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? My gentle technique isn't really working. You need something a little more
persuasive.
Yes.
You listen, and you listen good.
Hey, where's my sandwich? Terry? Terry!
Take it from me, the King DMC. It's a real cool thing to get your GED.
Get that diploma!
Now hold on and we'll find you free GED classes. Capiche?
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
I got my MBA online at VSU. As a working mom who travels on business, I needed an MBA program that fit my schedule and allowed me to balance both my work and home life. VSU's Web MBA was perfect. I was able to spend time with my family in the evenings and then complete my assignments. My MBA is one of my greatest accomplishments. It was hard work, but I would do it again in a heartbeat. Don't wait. Start your MBA today.
Welcome back.
Now let's check in with News Valdosta sports anchor, Hannah Hedges. Hannah?
Thanks, ladies. Georgia Tech took a pounding in the NCAA baseball championship when they lost to Washington 8-0 in Oxford, Mississippi this past Saturday on Swayze Field. The Yellow Jackets managed a mere 4 hits and advanced just 1 runner past second base. 18-year-old graduate of Valdosta High School, Rashad Ricardo Lewis, is a standout member of the basketball Valdosta Pride team. His position as a point guard makes him a key player to any team's roster, scoring 19 points a game his senior year. He recently signed with the University of South Carolina-Aiken. The Valdosta State Club rugby team experienced a heartbreaking loss in the National Small College Rugby Sevens National Tournament semifinals. It happened when they lost 36-7 on Sunday to New England College. Rugby team president Danny Lanning said that they were aware of their opponent's strengths, but accepted the challenge and just wanted to be themselves and have fun with it. Golfer Stacey Lewis won the ShopRite LPGA Classic on Sunday, putting her at #1 ranking in the world. She was #1 for 4 weeks at the beginning of last year and is now back on top. She finished the tournament with a 4-under 67 for a 6-stroke victory. Lewis says that she feels like she has played a lot of good consistent golf over the last year and deserves to be where she is today. The Valdosta Lowndes County Parks and Recreation Authority is starting its Summer Safaris specialty program to engage children through the summer. These are 1-week programs aimed to keep kids active and engaged. The first week stresses extreme sports, which begins June 23rd. It includes whitewater rafting, skateboarding, whiteboarding, waterboarding, and more. To register, check the Valdosta Lowndes County Parks and Recreation website. That's our sports report. Let's get back to the news desk.
Thanks, Hannah. When we come back, we'll discuss another way the Turner Center is benefiting the community.
And find out how your kids can increase their business knowledge. We'll be right back.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry. I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
"7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step."
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Do you think your kid has what it takes to manage a business? Well, now you can find out. The Valdosta Shopping Mall is calling all kids to win an opportunity to set up their own shop for a day. So kids, put on your thinking caps. The business idea can range from friendship bracelets to lemonade stands. To submit an idea, such as Kids Inc. Facebook page, type up your idea to enter it into the comment box at the mall. The winner will be chosen in July.
Are you looking for a fun, healthy way to stay active? The Turner Center for the Arts offers a yoga class every Wednesday at 6 p.m. for all interested citizens. Yoga has its benefits. It can help correct balance at any age, and yoga is good for training the mind as well as the body. Proponents say you can also find peace through yoga because it surpasses all other exercises in stress relief. Mats are not provided, so don't forget to bring your own. It's free to the public, so feel free to join.
Citizens of Valdosta are invited to a free seminar tonight at the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts. Erin Ellis has this report.
The Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts Artist in Residence, Marty Haythorne, will be hosting a free seminar tonight from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at the Turner Center for the Arts. This seminar focuses on mosaics and bas relief, from traditional styles to new forms by contemporary artists. There will also be a brief PowerPoint presentation on the history of these art forms from the earliest to today. With News Valdosta, I'm Erin Ellis.
That's it for our program today. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Camille Ralston.
And I'm Ashley Morrison. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.